Sacris Solemniis, iunctas in gaudia.
Sign of Peace. After the sign of peace, the priest or deacon goes as normal to the tabernacle to get the ciborium. While at the tabernacle, the lunette is removed from the standing pyx and placed in the ciborium. Upon reaching the altar, the lunette is taken from the ciborium and placed on the corporal. The priest may exchange the host for a newly consecrated host. Mass continues with the communion rite as normal. Post-communion. When the altar is cleared after communion, everything is removed as normal, except the lunette. The altar cross may also be removed at this time. The monstrance and corporal are brought from the credence table. The priest or deacon unfolds the corporal at the center of the altar. The monstrance is placed on the corporal and turned sideways. If there are no announcements, the lunette is then placed inside the monstrance, which is turned to face the people. The minister genuflects and returns to stand at his chair. If there are announcements, the lunette is not placed in the monstrance right away. Instead, the lunette remains on the corporal until the announcements are made. Then the priest or deacon approaches the altar, genuflects, and places the lunette in the monstrance, which is turned to face the people. The minister genuflects and returns to stand at his chair. Prayer after communion. The priest leads the prayer after communion. Let us pray. The blessing and dismissal are omitted. Instead, the priest, deacon, and servers move to the foot of the sanctuary. Servers A and B bring the thurible and boat. If there are servers C and D, they do not process out with candles. They all genuflect together and kneel at the foot of the sanctuary. The minister or musician begins the O Salutaris. After placing incense in the thurible, the Blessed Sacrament is incensed while kneeling. Incensing is done using 3 sets of 2 swings of the thurible. When incensing is complete, the servers take the thurible and boat back to the stand. The celebrant may lead other prayers. If no other prayers are to be led, after a short time of silent prayer, the ministers stand, genuflect together, and exit in silence for the period of adoration. There is no recessional hymn.